Yo, what's going on? Bruh, how can I start this, man? I had a buzzing night last night. I really did. Last night was the second of Smokey in the house in Warrington. Second night we've done it now. Second time, I mean, we've done it now. And last night was sick. It really was. There was so much to talk about. To be fair, so much. I should have done this for the last one, but because it was so near the Christmas period and stuff, I never really got the chance to really reflect and do this chat. So why am I doing one of them now? I suppose. Well, for several reasons really. One, it was such a good event. I want to talk about it, and two, it was a personal milestone for me. Do you know what I mean? And that's the part I want to talk about first. The reason it was a personal milestone for me is that a lot of people don't know, especially at the event and in life in general. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not something I really go on about, yeah. But I've recently been recovering from prostate cancer. So, what does that mean when I say that? It means that a lot of things that I've been doing or not doing for that matter has been in relation to that. Do you know what I mean? How I'm coping that day in respect, you get me? So, I don't know, like, I just want to talk about that and obviously the event and everything. And this is not a video really for people to feel sorry for me or anything like that. I appreciate how people feel in these situations and the empathy and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not doing this for pity. This is really just about talking about my milestone as well as giving you some history and some background of, you know, why this is important to me. So anyway, a few years ago, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, and at the time, it was it was a bit crazy. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to go into a whole heap of detail. I'll probably do another video going into deep about the process, what happened, and all that. You know, just to bring awareness. But I just think for this video, I just want to talk about from my radiotherapy till now. Do you get me? Yeah. So obviously, I got diagnosed with cancer. Had to go through a series of treatments and stuff like that, starting with hormone treatment. At first, there was no issues, didn't really feel anything different till the sweat started, and they weren't really that bad to begin with. And then, but other than that, there was no physical problems, anything like that. And I felt pretty good about the process, you know, like it was early stages. So then the radiotherapy started. So basically, it was at first it felt like I can't really explain it. Like mild, like if you've done sit ups, you know you get that little ache, but it's not quite that strain that you get. So it's not painful. You just you just know you've worked those muscles. It felt like that, yeah, in my abdomen area a lot. To get me, and that kind of like slowed me down a lot. Like I said, I've been saying it. I'll say it again. The tiredness is incredible. But yeah, apart from that, there is other side effects, obviously, from the other drugs I'm on and stuff like that. But it's mainly sweating, tiredness, and just more fatigue. Do you know what I mean? I haven't had any sickness as such. I have felt nauseous, can't lie. But it hasn't lasted long. It normally seems to be when I'm mainly hungry. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not really a breakfast person or a lunch person. Do you know what I mean? I normally only eat once a day. So I think it's made me change my diet routine a lot. Stay with me. There's a good reason I'm talking about all this. So just stick with me, innit? So anyway, like it came down to trying to adjust and live with this situation. You know, being told that I've got no testosterone, you know, you're not going to be able to lift weights, your muscles are going to deteriorate, all this kind of stuff. You get me? So it kind of flattened me out, to be fair. You know what I mean? It really did. I've put on loads of weight, and it's done loads of things that, especially emotionally, to affect me, to get me. So that's really why I'm talking about this thing. So I've got to give thanks to my girlfriend for being there and understanding and letting me talk through a lot of how I feel. Do you know what I mean? And, it's just been difficult for me. Do you know what I mean? Because there's a side of me that feels vulnerable that I'm not used to feeling. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So as time went on, it wasn't just a physical thing anymore. It was an emotional one. You get what I'm saying? Because the tablets are kicking in now.
Right, so
therapy treatment,
this
kind of
is the treatment room.
And
Look at that. This is where I have all my treatment done. I get on here, and then that thing scans around me. I lie on here, my head here, feet down there, and the ladies over there, I don't know if they want to be on camera, but they do the job. These ladies here. So there you go. So, see you in about 15 minutes, people.
yeah, that started to make me feel really tearful and falling apart and all of that kind of stuff. But the one thing that has kept me motivated and kept me going is the fact I do music. Do you get me? So I remember making a song about, it wasn't even about my treatment, but it was on the eve of my treatment. I made this song. I'll probably find it and play a bit of it to you, but I made this song in it. You get me? And I realized, you know what? If you're gonna get through this, you got to use your music to do it. Do you know what I mean? And fortunately, I know man like Smokey House, Jeff, KD, and the man them, and telling them what I was going through, bro. They rallied. They became that distraction that I needed. Do you know what I mean? So we did a ramped up. We've done several things, and in December we did our first it's Smokey in the House event. Get me? And this is why I'm telling you this story before I go into the Smoking House event. So I did the first Smoky in the House event and did my ramped up single that I did. And bearing in mind all that I've just told you, yeah, I performed knowing I wasn't 100% physically fit to do that song, but I felt in my head it was something I had to do. You get me? Why did I feel that? I felt that because I felt like I was losing a bit of me. You know what I mean? Music's always been my love, performing whatever, you know. My life's always been around music, and it's got me through so much in my life, you get me? That this became a really important moment for me without me even really deepening it and realizing it like that. It was the first achievement was getting the ramped up video done, which I put a video up about that and how I felt and everything I was going through to make that video. But this wasn't a video. This was a live performance, and I felt that this was my next milestone. I didn't see it as a challenge that I could fail. I just felt like it's a challenge that I needed to accept.
To tell you the truth, not only in the song. If you hear that, you know we'll fight for where you go. I'm making my legacy on the spot. Now I'm planting seed to reap the crop. I just bounce with me, bounce with me. Bounce with me, oh yeah. See it, bounce with me, bounce with me. Pack up your troubles and just bounce with me, oh yeah. With me, pack up your troubles and just bounce with me. Oh yeah.
Christmas came, Christmas went. Show went really well. To be fair, her first show went really well. Like, there's footage of it. I'll find it and put it up. But that show went really, really well. And then Christmas came, Christmas went, and we came to March, where we are now. I mean, what is it today? It's actually the 1st of March today. So on the 28th of February, which would have been yesterday, we did the next Smoke in the House, yeah, presented by Fortune, and I hit another milestone. To be fair, considering all that I've just told you, I hit another milestone in the fact that I wasn't doing one song. And I forgot to tell you, the song I did was only about 2.5 minutes, the first one. But it's a very energetic kind of song, and I could feel it wore me out. I'm not going to lie, it absolutely wore me out to do that tune. But it was worth it. So come yesterday now, see what I mean? It's the second of the In the House, Smoke in the House event. And on the first event, I forgot to tell you, I went to Warrington in the daytime to record a track with Fortune, which is a group, a rap group that lives in Warrington. And this was last year. So we did the track and basically had it on hold a little bit, but it recently got finished. So we did, and I heard the mix of it and I thought, you know what, we have to do this live. Do you get me? I knew it was going to take a bit out of me to do this tune because it's not just one now, it's going to be two. You get me? It's going to be a hype event. I haven't, bro, when I tell you I have not rehearsed or done anything physical like that for over a year, it's mad. Do you get me? And like I said, the first event was crazy. So those two events are inside, were way over a year before I did any of those. You get me? And bearing in mind all the treatment and everything I was on, this added up to be something major for me. You get me? So anyway, cutting a long story short, I'll probably put bits of the clip of the performance in. I probably won't play the track though. I kind of, even if you weren't there on the night, then I think, you know, the people that were there need to have that exclusive in it. What we're going to do is make a music video, get everything done properly with it, and then drop it out, and then you lot can all hear it, and rare, and sing. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, so basically, we performed the track that we recorded last year, yeah, December last year. Performance went down sick. Bearing in mind, we haven't had time to rehearse this. We haven't met up for rehearsals. The three guys have, do you know what I mean? But I never got to meet up with them to do any rehearsals or anything like that. But I considering that we didn't do any of that, the performance is sick. I'm not joking. Yeah, the performance is sick. Everybody loved the tune. You get me? We literally tore the place down with the track. It was sick, bro. So we did that, and I was doing the hook on the tune as well. So it's not just me rapping on one verse. There's four of us rapping. And then there's a bit where I just basically do all the hooks, you know what I mean? And the guys back me and stuff. Sick tune. So we did that, and then came to time for me to do Bounce. Luckily for me, because I was bloody knackered after we just done the first track. I knew I was going to feel like that, innit? Because I hadn't really rehearsed it. Do you know what I mean? And like I said, bro, I can't, it's been nearly a year since I've even been able to go gym. So it was mad that I'm going to be putting all of this energy into doing two tracks, two performances, you get me? So it came time to do Bounce now. And I had like a 35, 40 second reprieve because of Leo. Leo started beatboxing and hyping the crowd, and I was so thankful for that. I don't think he realised how much I appreciated him doing that because I needed to catch my bloody breath, innit?
I'm questioning here, I need to get my breath back. Yo, Jerry,
Make some noise for this guy.
make some noise for screamers. Everybody, shut up here. Hold on. Make some motherfucking noise for motherfucking Fortune in the house. Come on. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah. And if you know who I am, then you know.
So anyway, he did that. I performed Bounce. It did what it always does, and everyone knows that tune, so they all started singing it. We tore the house down. It was crazy. Do you know what I mean? It was just a crazy night. I remember coming off feeling absolutely effed. I'm not even joking, but I just felt like, you know what, you achieved something. I felt so proud of myself, even though I was knackered. You know what I mean? People were coming to me like, "Oh, thanks, Mike." 'Cause Mike came up to me. Because some guys know my situation, innit? So he was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm cool." Jeff comes to me, "You okay?" "Yeah, I'm cool." Ash asked me, "You cool?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm cool." But yeah, I was cool. Don't get it twisted. But I knew I took myself to the limit right there. You get me? Even to the point now that I'm sitting there doing that and I still feel fatigue from it. Do you know what I mean? But I wanted to just get this video done before I go to bed. It's what? It's just coming up to 7:45 now in the evening, Saturday evening. And I'm bloody knackered. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. And I'm going to need to get to bed. But I just wanted to get this video made because I feel so fucking proud of myself, innit, is what I'm trying to say. To get me? And why I say that, I mean, right now I feel very tearful. It's a joke. One, out of happiness, and two, because I just know that they're, oh God, it's just been so hard. You get me? Like, I will do a video talking about this stuff. Do you know what I mean? I will. Like, I'm just me, and I'm not gonna cut this. I'm not gonna edit it out, anything like that. Because, like I said, I'm very proud of how far I've come, and considering everything I've been through, like, like to be able to stand on that stage yesterday and perform to a crowd of people. Just knowing how difficult everything's been. Do you know what I mean? Emotionally, physically, for the last over a year. It's been over a year. It's like, it's definitely been over a year. But like I said, it's not about being on a downer. It really ain't. It's really about a celebration right now. That's all I'm trying to say. And I just want to give people hope and encouragement that no matter what you're going through in life, no matter how difficult it is, you fucking keep it real for yourself, innit? Like, you don't have to live under pretense of nobody. Let people think what they want about you and all of that. Because the people that really actually care about you, they're always going to be there, man. They're going to accept you for whatever you are, whatever you're going through, and they're going to show you love for it. You get me? And then there's these things, there's these moments you're gonna have, like I've had. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna set these milestones for yourself. You know what I mean? Because you know that's the journey back to you, innit? Like I said, this is my journey on recovery. It's not, you know what I mean? I'm no longer fighting cancer. I'm recovering. I'm recovering from cancer. I'm getting my health back, and I'm doing the things I love. I'm around the people that inspire me, and motivate me, and that I appreciate, and who appreciates me, and that's what's important. Do you know what I mean? It's not about filling your life with a load of fakery and things that don't really matter. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's about knuckling yourself down, appreciating those that appreciate you, and you know what I mean. Celebrate your wins, man, which is what I'm doing. And I just hope that this video gives anyone watching it that kind of motivation to do what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? And to keep pushing through the bad days, to have these wins. You get me? Because you will have them. Do you get me? You will get them if you just got to keep pushing through how you're feeling. Talk to people. Talk to your family. Talk to the people that matter. Let them know how you're feeling each day. You know what I mean? Like, don't keep that shit to yourself. Even if you think you're getting on people's nerves, talk. Yeah, any little thing you're feeling, talk to someone about it. I mean, one thing I've done for too many years, for too long, is lock away how I really feel, my true self. And, because of that, I think there's been a lot of suffering in my life. Do you get what I mean? And if this one thing, going through what I've gone through lately, has taught me, it's not about being silent, you get me, in any description. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's not about really trying to be on the down. Like I said, I'm here to celebrate my wins, innit? And this is a win for me. Last night was definitely a win for me. And, oh, by the way, big up Grok. You don't know. Do you know what I mean? This is one of the t-shirts. I got this last year at the same event. You get me? Yeah. It's an independent company. I'll leave up some links. They're on Instagram. I think they've even got a website and that. Do you know what I mean? Let me show you the back of this quick. See if you can see it. One second. Don't know if you can see that. Back of that t-shirt. It's got a sick print on the back of it. Yeah, it's got a sick print on the back of it, man. I can't lie. Yeah, and the quality is mad. Very, very good quality t-shirt this. Yeah, they do hoodies, tracksuits, the whole nine. They even do shorts and that. I'll leave up some links for them, innit? So you lot can go and check out their merch. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean? Big up Jeff. Big up Fortune. Man Like the Villa. Leo Tribe. Robotic. You man them are sick, bro. One guy, I did do a reaction to this dude, innit? His name is Bat Funk. I might drop a little bit of a clip in here to show you, yeah.
Calm down, house party connoisseur, fuck an invite. I'll black my way inside and I'm not leaving till I see daylight. Walking, smelling like Pepe the Pew. Like, here, does the end of this key smell like petrol to you?
But the thing about it, I met him, spoke to him yesterday. Yeah, really good guy. When I say you this guy is talented, he's talented as hell. So I got a chance to speak to him yesterday. We had a little chat. So look out, we'll probably get an interview with him real soon. I'll put up some footage of him performing last night. Who else was there? Oh, big up man like Tuggy Fresh. You get me? He's a London dude, but he's up here on the Northern Corridor like myself. So big him up as well. Who else? The local team, KD Raps, Grandmaster T, bro. To name but a few, there was bare people there last night, man. I can't lie. And my brethren Ash, of course, my right hand man. You know what I mean? Always down for whatever. Who else? And for all you that didn't make it, you missed the sitting line. I can't lie. I don't think there's much more for me to really say. My throat feels a bit weird. Obviously, it's a bit croaky. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's a little bit croaky. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'll drop some footage in and whatever. Is there anyone else I want to shout out before I go? Let me think. I can't remember the dude. Is it Liam? Liam Flint. Shout you out, yeah, with your dog, bruv. Shout you out. I'm gonna try and get that picture so I can drop it in here where I saw with the dog and that. Yeah, that's a sick picture. Yeah, obviously the landlords or the porters, thank you for having us. Brilliant that you even let us come in there and host an event. You know what I mean? Proper respect to you for that. Yeah, that being said, like I said, I'm just here I just wanted to do this so that to celebrate my wins. That's all. So we'll be back to our normal scheduling on the next video. See you on the next one. We opening up for Shotty Horror on the 19th of April down at the railway in Leyland. So those open at 8 p.m. Get yourself down there. Come and see what we do. It's going to be a big one. Shotty Horror in the house. Can't wait. Looking forward to it.